Welcome to online rural marketing class. In the last class, we have discussed about different types of consumers or different types of consumer buying behaviors. There were four different types of consumers which we have already discussed in the last class. Today, we are going to discuss about one very important concept, that is what exactly is making the consumers to buy a particular product or to prefer a particular brand. It is very important for any manufacturer or the marketer to know, because these factors which we are going to discuss are the very important features which actually causes a success or failure to any company or any organization. So these factors we are going to discuss as what are the factors that are affecting the consumer buying behavior, or what are the factors that are affecting the consumer buying decision. Right, there are number of factors determining a decision which is taken by the consumer while buying a particular product of a particular brand. So let us go one by one. The very first characteristic or very first factor is environment of the consumer. The environment actually where the consumer is living, the surroundings of the consumer will definitely affect the buying decision, because for example, let us take like electrification in the surroundings, the availability of electricity. Let us take like the water supply availability, and even the climate. We can also take it as an example, the climate of the place where the consumer is living. The climate is good, especially all these factors we are going to discuss from the point of rural consumer. So definitely the climate affects the economy of the consumer, which affects the buying decision of the consumer, because if the rainfall is good, definitely the consumer will be like affordable to buy such few products. The climate is not good, like if there is no rainfall means definitely the rural consumers will not be able to buy the products, uh, like especially like luxury products. And the second one is geographical influence. The geographical space also influence the buying decision. Actually, the geographical space determines or actually differentiates the taste and preference of various customers or consumers. For example, let us take within India also, like the taste and preference of North India are different from the South India. Let us take like the dressing style of North Indians is a little bit different from the South Indians. And when it comes to other country, definitely it will be again very different when we compare to Indian dressing style and everything, like because when we change the geographical space, automatically the taste and preferences will also be different. So it is very important factor. And one more examples what we can take here is the North Indians, they are preferring particularly like winding watches. So and the South Indians are preferring quartz watches. So what the HMC is doing is, while by considering this difference in terms of this geographical space, what they are doing is they are also manufacturing the quartz watches, and they are also manufacturing the winding watches, and they are selling different products in different places, actually exactly where they are preferring. So the quartz watches, they are actually are preferred in South India. So they are selling the quartz watches in South India, whereas they are selling the winding watches in North India. So that is how it is important to know all these factors which are affecting the customer buying decision. Another factor is cultural factor. The culture is a very important factor which affects the customer. The culture affects everything, especially while preferring a particular product or brand, or when color of the product, everything is actually indirectly the culture also tells it gives a sense to the consumer, like what is to be preferred and what should not be preferred. Before that, we should also know like what is a culture. The culture is the set of rules, the set of traditions, the set of norms, the set of beliefs, and the set of traditions which are followed by the group of people. So all this group of people will together follow certain traditions, customs, and values and beliefs. So all these traditions, all this customs, and everything actually affects the buying behavior. Means what to be bought, what should not be bought. That means what should be consumed, what should be used, and what should not be used. Everything will be there. Indirectly, like it gives a sense to buy prefer a particular color, to prefer and to not prefer a particular color. For example, in a particular culture, white is preferred for very good occasions like marriages, whereas white should not be preferred in other particular culture. So that is how the culture actually affecting the buying decision. And it is also important to make our product according to the culture. Our product color, our product shape, size, design, and everything should be made according to the culture uh, at the place where we are actually selling the product. Like color of the product, for example, if we are selling a culture where white is preferred, we have to go with the white, right? If somewhere it is white is completely not acceptable, if we manufacture everything in white color, it will be wasted. So that is why the product should be made according to the culture. And the social practices are different, especially we are talking about the rural consumers. So in the rural areas, the social practices are completely different from the urban consumers or the urban area. When we are talking about social practices, I'll give you like what are the social factors that are actually preferable in rural areas. So when we observe this presentation, the touching, like touching the feet, is considered as very good in the rural areas, whereas it may not be that much good in urban areas to touch elders' feet actually, but it is most good thing in rural areas. And in the rural areas, after washing, the hair should not be keep open for long time. Washing immediately, what the elders say is, why you are just keeping your hair open after washing after this much time. So that is why it is not acceptable in the rural areas. And the color of various houses also, and the joint family is preferred in rural areas, right? And in the rural areas, the role of sarpanches and other political leaders and priests is high, because they influence the consumers a lot. And they actually these political leaders, or maybe the sarpanches, or maybe some educated people like teachers or medical practitioners, or maybe the priests, they actually suggest in product choices, right? And like that, there are a number of social factors in rural areas. So we have to consider all these, so if you want to target a particular group of customers, what we can do is we can just target the political leaders, or maybe the priests, or maybe the educational educated people in the rural area, so that they will also influence others to buy the product. And one more cultural factor is the decision to buy any product is made by the male head of any family. The decision making is done by the male head of the family. Whoever is head, the two male head in the family, he takes a decision whether to buy a product or not. Usually, because he only goes to the store to buy the product, so whatever he likes, he buys it, and he takes it to the home. So others should use the same. And influence of occupation is also another cultural factor. Occupation is another cultural factor which affects the buying decision. So in the rural areas, the major occupation is, of course, agriculture. But agriculture is not only the occupation in rural areas. I'll give you one presentation for this, which gives us a detail about what is the occupational pattern in rural areas. See, if we observe here, the cultivators in the rural area are about 41%, 40.86 means 41%, and the cultivators in urban area is only 3.45%. So even though everyone, like most of the people depend on agriculture, but the thing is, all the people are not land owners. So the other people are like wage earners, are there, daily wage earners. They are 35.28% in rural areas. They go as agricultural laborers and they earn like daily wage. So this is the pattern of different occupations in rural areas. So the farmers prefer different kind of products, whereas the agricultural labor, they prefer some other brands, like low priced products like that. So that is about cultural factors. Next, one more important factor is social factors. One second.